Aquarius, something rare is happening around you right now, and if you've been feeling a strange pressure in the air, a shift in your emotions, or a sense that something big is coming, you're not imagining it. December 2nd is not an ordinary day for your zodiac sign. It carries an energy that only a small group of Aquarians are spiritually aligned enough to feel. There is a hidden message behind the sudden dreams, the repeated numbers, the unexpected opportunities, and the heaviness that's been sitting on your shoulders lately. And today, I'm about to reveal why your life has felt paused, why the universe has been strangely silent, and why everything is about to flip in your favor. But here's the thing, not every Aquarius will understand this message. Not every Aquarius is ready for the shift that's about to unfold. Only the ones who are spiritually tuned in, only the ones who have been sensing the tension, only the chosen Aquarians will truly receive what I'm about to say. So before we continue, I want you to do one thing. Comment, "I'm ready," if you feel this message pulling you. This is not for everyone. Only a few Aquarians were meant to hear this today, because what's coming next is the kind of truth that changes everything. Aquarius, listen closely, because this first good news is not subtle, it is not gentle, it is not slow. It arrives with the force of destiny, the kind of energy that can shake your entire financial reality in a single moment. December 2nd brings a sudden financial opening so unexpected, so perfectly timed, and so powerful that it will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about how quickly life can change. For months, the universe has watched you push through challenges that would have broken the average person. You've endured setbacks, delays, empty promises, and false starts. You've waited patiently for signs, for clarity, for direction. You've asked yourself if your effort even matters, if your persistence is seen, if your prayers are heard. December 2nd brings your answer. On this day, Aquarius, the universe stops testing you and starts elevating you. A sudden shift in the energy around you creates an opening, a doorway into wealth, opportunity, and financial elevation that you could not have planned or predicted on your own. This opening may show up in many forms, but the energy behind it remains the same: fast, unexpected, and undeniably aligned. Some Aquarians may experience a shocking opportunity from someone who has quietly been observing you. A message or phone call that instantly changes your financial direction. An offer for a role, project, or partnership that increases your earning potential. A new stream of income that appears almost out of thin air. A person stepping forward with resources, support, or guidance you didn't ask for. A delayed financial blessing finally coming through at the perfect moment. This is not a moment of luck. This is a moment of alignment. You have outgrown the version of yourself that waited for permission, that settled for less, that carried the weight of financial fear, and that played small to make others comfortable. The universe knows it. Your energy knows it. Your destiny knows it. December 2nd is the day that internal shift becomes external reality. What makes this financial opening even more powerful is that it does not require force. You do not have to chase it, beg for it, or struggle to grab it. It comes to you because your frequency has changed. You've stepped into higher alignment, and abundance responds instantly to that. It feels like the universe saying, "I've watched your struggle long enough. Now watch how quickly I can change things." This moment doesn't just bring money, it brings identity transformation. Because once you receive this breakthrough, something in you shifts permanently. You stop seeing yourself as someone trying to make it. You start seeing yourself as someone who is meant to rise. You begin to recognize your own value in a deeper way. You start believing you deserve more. You become more confident, more aware, more intentional. The fear that once controlled your financial decisions begins to fade. The hesitation that once held you back dissolves. You step into a new level of self-trust and self-worth. And that is the real power of this good news. The financial blessing is just the beginning. The identity shift is the transformation. Aquarius, this is your moment to step into the version of yourself who attracts wealth naturally, who draws opportunities effortlessly, and who is aligned with a destiny much bigger than anything you've experienced before. This is the first activation of your millionaire timeline. The doorway is open. The shift is real. Your rise begins now. Aquarius, the second good news arriving on December 2nd cuts much deeper than success, deeper than luck, and even deeper than financial blessing. This one reaches into the core of who you are. It shakes awake the part of you that has been asleep, confused, or uncertain. It brings something that every Aquarius has desperately needed: clarity of purpose. For months, something inside you has felt unsettled. You've been going through the motions, doing what you have to do, but feeling disconnected from your true path. You've asked yourself questions with no answers. You've felt pulled towards something greater, but unable to define it. You've sensed change coming, but didn't know what direction it would push you in. Your soul has been restless for a reason. December 2nd brings the moment where everything becomes clear. This is not just mental clarity. This is a spiritual awakening, an internal shift that hits you with the force of truth. It arrives suddenly, like a lightning strike to your intuition, and it reveals exactly what you are meant to do, who you are meant to become, and what path your spirit has been trying to guide you toward. This breakthrough may come through a sudden idea that feels like the universe whispered it into your mind, a realization about what you must walk away from, a powerful feeling that tells you who you were always meant to be, an inner voice guiding you in a direction you can no longer ignore, a shift in perspective that changes the way you see your destiny. For the longest time, Aquarius, your vision has been clouded. You are normally the clearest thinker, the innovator, the visionary who sees far beyond the limits of others. But lately, life has dimmed that light. Stress has drained your imagination. Routine has blocked your genius. And the noise of the world has drowned out your inner truth. December 2nd slices straight through that fog. It brings a moment where the confusion dissolves and everything becomes painfully, beautifully obvious. You suddenly understand why certain things didn't work out, why certain people had to leave, why you felt stuck, disconnected, impatient, or restless, why life pushed you in directions you didn't understand at the time. This is the day you realize that nothing was random. It was preparation. You will feel your gifts awakening again. Your creativity starts flowing. Your intuition becomes sharp, like a voice that knows exactly what to do next. Your inner compass, the one that has been spinning wildly for months, finally locks into position. This is not a small moment. This is identity-level transformation. You begin to understand your role in the world. You begin to feel guided instead of lost. You begin to trust your path instead of questioning your every move. And here's the powerful truth. When an Aquarius steps into their purpose, the universe responds immediately. Money flows faster. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. People start recognizing your value. Doors open that were locked shut before. Synchronicities align at a rapid pace, because purpose is the highest frequency of abundance. This is why this breakthrough is your second millionaire activation. When you finally know who you are and what you're meant to do, you stop wasting energy, time, and emotion on paths that are not yours. You become focused, powerful, magnetic. You begin walking, talking, thinking, and acting like someone whose destiny is already written in success. Aquarius, this clarity doesn't just guide your future, it changes it. December 2nd marks the moment you finally align with the life you were born to live. Aquarius, prepare yourself for a shift that feels almost supernatural. On December 2nd, destiny places someone in your path whose presence is not only impactful, it is intentional. This is the third good news, and it arrives in the form of a powerful person who enters your life with pure, aligned, and transformative intentions. For a long time, you have carried your own weight. You have walked your path alone. You've had to push, build, climb, and rise without help. You've dealt with people who misunderstood your vision, doubted your abilities, or tried to benefit from your kindness without giving anything in return. You know what it feels like to be surrounded by those who take more than they give. But December 2nd changes the pattern. A new person steps in, a person whose energy stands out instantly. Their presence feels different. Their intentions feel genuine. Their support feels sincere. This is someone who recognizes your brilliance the moment they meet you. They see your value without you having to prove anything. They notice your potential without you trying to impress them. This person may appear as a mentor who sees what you are capable of before you even fully see it. A business partner with experience, strategy, or resources. A supportive friend whose energy aligns with your next level. A romantic partner whose presence brings stability, encouragement, and clarity. A person with influence who opens doors you couldn't access on your own. Someone who shares information or insight that changes your direction. This is not someone coming to drain you. This is someone coming to elevate you. Their energy is forward-moving, intelligent, grounded, and powerful. They are connected, aware, and aligned with success. And unlike many people you've dealt with, they don't want to use your gifts. They want to amplify them. The arrival of this person is not random. It is a divine correction. For too long, Aquarius, you've given your energy to people who weren't ready for you. You've supported those who didn't deserve your time. You've tried to uplift people who weren't meant to join you at your highest level. You've walked with individuals who slowed you down, misunderstood you, or unconsciously blocked your blessings. Now, the universe is sending someone who accelerates your destiny instead of delaying it. This person plays a significant role in your elevation. They will help you move faster, boost your confidence, guide you through important decisions, connect you to opportunities, show you shortcuts you didn't know existed, support your growth without jealousy, protect your energy without conditions. This is a destiny connection, one that aligns perfectly with your timeline of expansion, success, and abundance. On December 2nd, a shift occurs where your frequency becomes too high for low-intent people. You step into a timeline where you attract those who match your ambition, your intelligence, and your spirit. The universe has seen how much you've carried alone, and now it is sending someone who walks beside you, not behind you, not ahead of you, but with you. This connection is one of your most powerful blessings because the right person at the right moment can open a door that changes everything. Not all success is built alone. Some success is activated through divine partnership, wisdom, and aligned support. This is why this moment becomes your third millionaire activation. Because when the right person enters your life, the right opportunities follow. When the right energy supports you, your rise becomes easier. When the right connection aligns with your path, abundance flows faster. Aquarius, December 2nd, marks the moment where you stop walking alone and start walking with someone who truly gets you. This is not coincidence. It is destiny unfolding. Aquarius, this fourth good news is one of the most profound shifts you will feel on December 2nd. It is not loud, not dramatic, and not something that announces itself in obvious ways. Instead, it is quiet, deep, and life-altering. It is a change that happens in your energy field, in your spirit, in the unseen layers that shape your destiny. A karmic block finally lifts. You know exactly what this block felt like, even if you couldn't name it. It was the invisible resistance you faced every time you moved towards something important. The strange setbacks that happened at the last minute, the opportunities that slipped away without explanation, the delays that made no logical sense, the heavy feeling that something was holding you back, even though you were doing everything right. Aquarius, none of that was bad luck. It was karma, unfinished energy that had to be cleared before you could rise into the next level of your destiny. This block may have come from old relationships that drained your confidence, family patterns that taught you to shrink yourself, childhood wounds that affected your choices, past life lessons you carried into this lifetime, fear-based thinking that kept you playing small, or cycles you kept repeating without knowing how to break them. You've been trying to push forward, but it felt like you were dragging the weight of your past behind you. Every step felt heavier than it should have. Every victory required twice the effort. Every dream felt just out of reach. But on December 2nd, something shifts. Something releases. Something finally breaks. The karmic tie that has been pulling you backwards snaps, and the moment it releases, the change is immediate. You can feel it. The air around you feels different. Your thoughts become clearer. The heaviness you've carried quietly for years disappears almost instantly. When this karmic block lifts, your life begins to move in a way it hasn't moved in a long time. Things start working smoothly, without resistance. Opportunities find you instead of you chasing them. People treat you with more respect, admiration, and openness. Your presence becomes naturally magnetic. You begin to feel supported rather than struggling. Your confidence rises in a steady, powerful way. Your intuition becomes sharp, accurate, and undeniable. This type of awakening is not seen with the eyes, it is felt with the soul. You wake up lighter, as if something inside you has been reset. You breathe easier, as though you finally have space to expand. You move differently, speak differently, think differently. You feel a freedom inside you that you haven't felt in years, maybe even decades. This shift doesn't just change your energy, it changes your direction. You stop attracting the situations that kept you stuck. You stop replaying the same emotional patterns. You stop running into the same walls. You stop questioning your worth. You stop doubting your strength. Because now, the path ahead is finally clear. Aquarius, this is one of the strongest destiny activations you will ever experience. A karmic block lifting is equivalent to removing a massive weight from your soul. It allows abundance, success, love, recognition, and opportunity to flow freely toward you without obstruction. This is why December 2nd becomes such a powerful turning point. You are stepping into a timeline where nothing from your past can hold you back anymore. Not old pain, not past mistakes, not ancestral patterns, not emotional wounds, not fear. This is your fourth millionaire activation because wealth, growth, and opportunity appear rapidly when your energy is finally unblocked. The universe is clearing your path. Your next chapter begins with freedom. Aquarius, the fifth and final good news is not subtle, gentle, or quiet. It arrives like a shockwave. It hits your life like a sudden shift in the wind, turning everything in your favor almost instantly. December 2nd opens a portal of luck that doesn't just help you, it accelerates you, it positions you, it lifts you, and it moves the pieces of your destiny into place at a speed you haven't seen in years. This is not ordinary luck. This is not a small blessing or a random coincidence. This is a dramatic reversal of energy, a complete flipping of circumstances that favors you in ways you did not expect but deeply needed. When this shift hits, you feel it in your chest, your intuition, and your surroundings. The universe stops blocking you and starts rewarding you. This luck shift may begin subtly, A small sign, a moment, a message you notice but don't fully understand. But within hours or days, it becomes undeniable. You start seeing patterns. You start noticing that things are lining up. Situations that once caused stress begin resolving with almost no effort. What felt heavy and complicated suddenly becomes smooth, clear, and surprisingly simple. This luck shift shows up in many different ways for Aquarius, depending on your path, your choices, and the lessons you've recently completed. But the theme is always the same. Life begins moving in your favor. For some, this looks like being in the right place at the right time, overhearing something that leads to a sudden idea, a new opportunity, or a powerful connection. For others, it may be a conversation that opens a door, a moment when someone recognizes your value, your potential, or your talent, and decides to support you, recommend you, or help you move forward. For many Aquarians, this luck shift appears as a situation turning unexpectedly in your favor. Something that seemed lost, delayed, denied, or impossible suddenly comes back around, but this time with the door wide open. December 2nd brings chances that were previously locked away, possibilities you didn't think would return, and breakthroughs that felt out of reach. Money starts moving again. Projects start progressing. Delays dissolve. You feel momentum building in a way that motivates you and pulls you forward. This moment is powerful because it marks the beginning of a new cycle, one that lasts for months. You are entering a timeline where obstacles no longer overpower your progress. Instead, they fall away as though something greater is guiding your steps, clearing your path before you even get there. Your creativity sharpens, your intuition strengthens, your confidence grows. You begin seeing the world with clearer eyes and stronger instincts. You make better decisions, faster decisions, more aligned decisions. You attract the right people, the right timing, and the right opportunities, not by force, but by alignment. December 2nd shifts your energy from survival to expansion, from hoping to receiving, from waiting to rising. You move from feeling overlooked to being noticed, from feeling stuck to experiencing movement, from feeling drained to becoming energized. Every part of your life feels like it's waking up at once. This is the final millionaire activation, because dramatic luck doesn't just make life feel easier, it increases your opportunities, your visibility, and your access to abundance. Aquarius succeeds when the universe removes resistance, and this is the moment where resistance melts and the momentum of your destiny takes over. This is more than good news. This is your turning point. December 2nd marks the moment life begins saying yes to you. And from this point forward, Aquarius, you rise. Aquarius, if you've been listening closely, you already know that December 2nd is not just another date on the calendar. It is a turning point, a crack in the timeline, a moment where your destiny begins shifting in ways you can't ignore. Everything you've gone through this year, every delay, every disappointment, every moment where you questioned your value, has been leading you directly to this breakthrough. The universe is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to be ready, ready to receive, ready to let go, ready to step into the version of yourself that has been waiting in the shadows for far too long. You are stepping into a chapter where luck moves with you, not against you. A chapter where the right people show up. A chapter where your purpose finally becomes clear. A chapter where old blocks dissolve and new doors open faster than you can process. This is the moment where everything begins aligning. Your mind, your energy, your path, your wealth, your future. But remember this, shifts like this don't happen randomly. They happen when the universe decides someone is ready to rise. And right now, all signs point to you. So as December 2nd approaches, stay aware, Pay attention to the signals. Trust the inner voice that's been getting louder. And most importantly, don't underestimate how quickly your life can change when destiny steps in. If something in your spirit feels activated, if these words feel like they were meant for you, let the universe know you are ready. Comment below and claim it. Because this kind of transformation is reserved only for the Aquarians who are aligned, awakened, and brave enough to step into the life that belongs to them. Your millionaire destiny is not ahead of you. It begins now.